Hello third graders, so today we are going to start the background for our artwork. We are actually going to be making the honeycomb to a beehive, which is what you are going to use your hexagon tracer for. Now you might have made yours out of cardboard, which is perfect. I just had some thicker kind of cardstock paper that I used that I cut mine out of. But whatever you have your hexagon, we'll use that today. If yours is a little bit bigger or smaller, it should work perfectly fine. And that'll make your artwork unique, which is great. We love to see unique artwork. So wherever you want to start is perfectly fine, but you're just going to take a pencil and lightly and carefully trace that hexagon. So I'm kind of holding it still with one hand, tracing it with the other. Okay, and then I have my hexagon there. I'm then going to pick it up and move it so that there's a little bit of space, and you can kind of vary how much space is between each one. And you're going to trace again. Okay, and do the same thing. And the cool thing about the hexagons is you'll see as you go, as long as you are lining up those straight sides together, it will fit together kind of like a puzzle. So you're going to do this throughout the whole background. Okay, now that you have all of your hexagons traced, you have filled your page, we are going to do one more thing today. You are going to grab a Sharpie or a black marker, whatever you might have at home. If you don't have any markers, I guess the next best thing would be maybe a black colored pencil, something dark in color, and you're just gonna outline your hexagons. So now I'm gonna go back in and just nicely and carefully trace each of my hexagons. Okay, and we are focusing here on the element of art of repetition. Okay, because we have all of these hexagons that are repeating each other in our background here. So we are using repetition within our artwork. One other thing I forgot to say is that I now have a piece of paper underneath my paper because I didn't want my Sharpie to bleed through onto my surface. So if you are using a Sharpie, make sure that you are protecting your table or whatever you are working on by putting just maybe a scrap piece of paper or something underneath your artwork. Okay, so now that I have all of my hexagons traced with a Sharpie marker or whatever you had at home, I am done with my art project for the week. Okay, we'll come back to this project next week on Wednesday when you have art class, and I'll show you what the next step is. So today, to finish, to turn these in, I am going to actually have you go to Flipgrid and record a short video where you can show me your artwork. Okay, I have an example video posted of myself showing you this artwork there. And the link for Flipgrid can be found in Google Classroom where you found this video.